Good afternoon, everyone. I wanted to introduce you to my DIY generator protector. Been searching online for years for a way to protect a portable generator from both rain and snow. There's really nothing out there that protects generators from snow. Any generator on the ground in a 2-foot snowstorm will require many times going out in a blizzard and shoveling it out. So this is what I came up with. All steel framed with a heavy vinyl fire retardant canvas top. It's my ground wire that goes to an 8-foot grounding rod and solar panels to charge my battery for the electric start. This is a dual fuel propane and gasoline generator. I prefer going straight with propane because propane does not go bad and it does not clog up the carburetors. Anyway, I had this professionally done by a canvas company. It is snapped on as well as zippered. Kind of need 2 hands to unzipper it, so that's why I opened half of this up. Anyway, each side of the panel will roll up and buckle them up to hold them up. So once you roll up all 4 sides, the generator is then ready to run. The bottom is actually made for housing the propane tanks. I have 6 propane tanks in there. It's enough to run the generator for 48 hours. Might look a little busy in there with all the wires, but it's basically, these are just going from my solar panels to a charge controller that is tucked up inside to charge the battery to keep it topped off so it'll never die. This is my grounding wire, grounded to the 8-foot rod, and this is just a simple little 12-volt light that I put in so during nighttime I can turn it on and easily start it. So when running, all 4 sides should be rolled up. There's plenty of room all around to protect it from wind-driven rain and snow. And I keep my plug right on top of the generator. Plug it up. Run my cord to my outdoor plug that is connected to a Protran generator switch that is wired up into my circuit breaker panel. I don't have a garage, but this is the most better way I can come up with to protect a generator from a snowstorm. Yeah, there might be some snowflakes that may drop down in there, but I doubt very little. Obviously, and if they do, the bottom is an expanded metal, so any water or snow can drop right through. Alright, so once everything is rolled up, I will start it and give you an idea of how it runs. Be right back. Alright, since my last video. This is part 2. Decided to do a little cleaning up of the wires so there's not so many wires hanging in the way. I sort of rerouted my light switch. So it's no longer connected to the battery. It now runs up and into the charge controller. I'll show you that because you weren't able to see that in the last video. Anyway, that is the charge controller. It automatically charges the battery so there's no over voltage or overcharging of the battery. These are the wires for the light, for the output. Now obviously when and there's the light. So when I do have to disconnect the power negative lead so that way, because when it's running it does charge the battery. I don't want to overcharge it. So during starting, all I do is disconnect those two. Anyway, give you more information. These panels do snap off, so that way if I want to change the tanks, pull out the tanks, it can be easily done, but just by unsnapping the bottom panels. Anyway, here we go with the start. I got my gas on. Yep. And just electric start. Like hardly any vibration out of the whole rack. Just a very slight. And that is the transfer switch, wired up into 6 breakers of the house. Simply flip and then you're done. It's also a little wattage meter, not running very much wattage. If the power goes back on, it doesn't backfeed through the whole system. This only feeds just the breakers that this is tied into. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. Bye for now.